Good morning. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. Today is day 9 of Wholesome and have your weights handy. In the past, we've done a movement called zombie twist. So zombie twist uses the weight of our arms to support us in a twist. And so something similar we're going to do where to lift our leg or to stand and balance, we're going to use the weight to balance. So come sit for just a moment and we shall light our candle. Come. Oh, I've no candles. I've no matches. 1 second. So just pretend my candle. I have one lit here. I have no idea. I can't see them anywhere. Okay. I lit my candle. I took my aromatherapy. Stretch your legs out long already and wiggle your toes as you rub your hands together. And then widen all your toes, stretch them really wide as you smell your aromatherapy. Really stretch your toes. Smell. Nice. Rub down through your arms, keep your toes stretched. Rub down through your legs, keep your toes stretched. Rub down through your back, keep your toes stretched. Rub into your belly, keep your toes stretched. Nice. So grab your weight. You're sitting either on a chair or on the floor and have your weight in your right hand. And then imagine that you want to lift the left leg up. So ignore what you're doing in your arms and just lift the left leg up and bring the left foot to the floor beside you. And then stretch that long. Okay? And so your weight is in your right side as you do this. Lift your left leg up, bend your left knee, bring it to stand, and then stretch it out. Even if you're sitting on a chair, just lift your knee up off the chair and then stretch your leg out. So just do that. Lift your leg in some way, bring your foot down, lift your leg, stretch it out. Change sides of the weight. So bring the weight to the left hand. Now bend your right knee, foot to the floor, stretch your leg long. Foot to the floor, stretch your leg long. And as I bring my right foot to the floor, I automatically lean towards the left. I just do that. That's what we do. Okay. So now we're going to do it the way that isn't so easy. Okay. Right. So keep the weight in the left side and now bend the left knee. And so I have nowhere to go suddenly because I'm weighted down, and then stretch the left leg. So bend the left knee. And so I can't, I feel like there's not much space as I do this. So change the weight to the right hand, bend the left knee, and suddenly I have loads of space. It has a different feeling because when I lean, I'm taking my weight with me. So we'll try it the wrong way again. Weight is in your right hand, bend the right knee. Funny how I have no space. Bend the right knee. Even when I lean, I can't take my weight over because it's in the right side. Now, change your weight to the left hand. Bend your right knee. So much easier. So, stretch your arms out, hold on to your weight. And so we've done this a few times. We're going to do it again. So arms are straight, legs are straight. Bend your elbows, bend your knees, bring the soles of your feet in. Straighten your arms, bring your arms out, legs out. Now bend your knees to the left and your feet to the right, and automatically your arms will go to the right when you bend your elbows. Stretch your arms back to center. And then when you bend your knees to the right, feet to the left, where do your arms naturally go? I'll do that a few times. So zigzag, knees to the left. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs. Zigzag, knees to the right. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs. Nice, one more time. Zigzag, knees to the left. And then zigzag, knees to the right. stretch. Nice. Bring your weight to your right side, reach your right arm up, and then lift the left leg off the floor. Wherever it is, lift it off and leave it there. Reach your right side even more. How do you balance here? I'm tucking the left arm in, down. Other side. Stretch the left arm up and lift the right leg off the floor and leave it off the floor. Doesn't matter where it is, could be low, could be high. Your bum is also off the floor. So I've really leaned my whole pelvis. I've tilted my pelvis. I'm reaching up with that left arm, left side, and my right leg is floating. And then travel from side to side. Reach your right arm up, lift the left bum, left leg, down. Reach the left arm up, lift the right bum, right leg. So right arm up, lift the left bum, and left arm up, lift the right bum. Do it a few more times. Right arm, lift the left bum. I can really feel the bones and the muscles of my bum as I do this. Left arm up, right leg lifts. Nice. Come back to center. Pause. Roll your shoulders. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. Bring your arms out forward. And then exhale with your arms out, way out. And then inhale, bend your elbows, lift your chest. Exhale, arms out way forward. Inhale, bend your elbows, lift your chest. And again, exhale, as far out as you can feel is well. Inhale, bend your elbows. Nice. And again, exhale. Inhale. Nice. Cool. So lie on the floor for a moment, okay? So lying on the floor, knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. Reach your arms up without any weight, but have your weight handy so we can grab it in a second. So drop your knees to the right and let your arms be ever so slightly. So you move to the left, just a little bit. Come back to center. Drop your knees to the left and let your arms be moved to counterbalance that towards the right, a tiny bit. And just travel. Notice how, even if you don't don't intend movement in your arms, but it will naturally happen. Actually, do that better. So drop your knees from side to side and notice what happens in your arms. My arms move maybe 1.5 inches towards the opposite side that my knees are going to. I naturally offset the weight of my arms. So we're going to exaggerate that. Lift your feet off the floor, knees are bent. Drop your knees to the right and find your point of balance, and your arms are going to really be included in that. Come back to center, knees to the left. Find your point of balance using your arms to offset the weight. And then travel from side to side, finding the point of balance between your arms and your knees in the zombie twist. Really find that moment of I'm reaching my arms and my legs are going in the other direction. Feel that sense of strength and connection through your body. Wow. Nice. So we're going to go really gently with this. We're going to grab your weight. Remember, you have a weight above your face. Health and safety, be careful. You're going to hold it with 2 hands straight up towards the ceiling. And now drop your knees to the right. And there's a limit to how far you can go because your 2 arms are now stuck together as such. And then just rock your weight to the right. You can bend your elbows, actually. That's quite nice. And then rock your weight to the left. Bend your elbows. Nice. That's very nice when you bend your elbows. Turn sideways. So when you drop your arm to the left, your left elbow bends. And when you drop your arm to the right, your right elbow bends. Hi, Bear. Right, left. And then try it without bending your elbows at all. So arms are super straight. Right. You can lift your head off the floor and go further with your arms, but there is a moment of, it's like a, oh, yeah, kind of moment. So just feel how that is for you. If you have anything going on with your neck, be careful. Drop your arms down to the right. Drop your arms down to the left. Always listening to your body. Down to the right. One more time. My knees aren't moving much anymore. It's more about how my arms are moving. Nice. Drop to the floor. Pause. Nice. So lie on your back with your legs straight. Get rid of your weight. And then roll over. Hey, Bear. No, this is not going to work. Roll over onto your right side. Dog. Roll over onto your right side and be lying on the right side of your arm, okay? And your left arm is on the floor in front of you. And then just straighten through your legs. Feel like you're in a straight, one long straight line with yourself. And then lift the left leg up. And then lower it down. And you're keeping your toes pointed forward. There is this move that if you turn your toes upwards, you can lift your leg much, much higher, but that's not where we're going. Keep your toes pointed forward and lift your leg. And just do that a few times, moving slowly. What happens to the underside of your waist and your pelvis on the right side? Feel the way it's lengthening, but also pushing down into the floor. The left side is shortening, the right side is lengthening. Nice. Rest. Pause. Nice. So you're going to use your left hand quite a lot on the floor here. So be mindful of the amount of energy, like force that you push down into the floor. So now you're going to glue your two legs together and you're going to lift your right leg and your left leg up together and then lower down. Lift, lower down, lift, lower down, lift. There's not much of a push into the left hand actually. I thought there was more. Lift, lower down. So it's like you're a mermaid, lifting your tail, lowering down. And now you're going to lift and pause. So the right side is lengthening, left side is shortening. A lot of work going on the left side of your body. And then lowering down. Cool. Come to the other side. So lie on your back. And then roll over onto your left side, lying on your left arm. Right hand is on the floor in front of you. And then just lift your right leg up and then lower it down. Right leg up and lower it down. What is your range? Like how far can you go? Lowering it down. And one more time, lift your leg and lower it down. Pause. I can still feel the work that we did in the left leg. It's going, what? I have to work again. So funny. So stick your legs together like you're a mermaid and then try and lift both off the floor and then lower down. Both, lower down. Both. It's funny, I don't have much of a range on this side. Both, lower down, and then lift both and pause. Where is the work happening for you? For me, the left leg is again working harder than the right. The right one doesn't quite know how to engage in the same way for some reason. And lowering down. Nice. Push back into your downward dog. All the way back. Find your downward dog. Pull back. Have a bit of a wiggle. Stretching through your legs. Pull your heels back. Really find that sense of connecting deeply into the floor. Open your toes wide, open your fingers wide, push deeply into the floor with your hands and your feet. Nice. Walk forward, walk back, come all the way up to stand. So bring your feet so they're hip distance apart. We're going to do heel lifts. So you can hold onto the wall if you want, or the chair. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 20. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Roll out one ankle. Roll the other. Other side, roll out one ankle. And roll out the other. Cool. So have your 2 weights. Find mine. And bend both elbows. So your hands are resting just beside your rib cage. Okay, so my elbows are bent. And then from here, bring all your weight to your right leg and let your left foot float. And lift your right leg out to the side. And then bring it back in. Right leg out to the side. And notice how you're leaning your torso towards the left as you do this. Actually, only have one weight in your hand. Only a weight in your left hand. So lift your right leg. That's much better. Lift your right leg. And you can, if you want, lift your left arm up as you lift your right leg. Lift your left arm up as you lift your right leg. Left arm up as you lift your right leg. And we're going to pause. So you keep your right arm down if you wish, always finding the way that's right for you, or lift your left arm up, lift your right leg and pause. Nice. Come all the way down. Other side. Bring your weight to your right arm. Lift your left leg out, down. In the beginning, don't do anything with your arm. Just lift your left leg out, down. Lift your left leg out and down. Now you're going to lift your right arm up as you lift your left leg out. Right arm up, left leg out. Right arm up, left leg out. Right arm up, left leg out. Cool. One more time and we're going to hold it. Again, with weight, without weight, arm down as you wish. Lift your left leg out to the side. I'm going to know about these class later on today. Oh, side of my hip. Come all the way down. Cool. So bring your feet so they're, that was very nice. Bring your feet so they're wide. And then turn both feet towards the right-hand side. Weight is in the left hand. And then push your weight towards the right side. And then pull your right elbow back into lawnmower. Come back to center. Change your weight. Turn your toes towards the left. Push your weight towards the left. Pull your left elbow back. Change the weight. Turn your toes. Push towards the right. I'm bending my knees as I pass through the center. And I'm even pushing up onto the back toe of the leg behind me. So push your weight, kind of like a wacky water whooshing. and non-water whooshing. It's like a whoosh. This is the whoosh. So pull your back elbow back as you push your front hand forward in the twist. Forward. Forward. And then next time that you go, whatever side you to, go further, like you're trying to pass somebody, like you're in the Olympics. You're trying to pass somebody the what's the thing called, the flame. I'm up on my back toe, my right elbow is pulled backwards, and then come back. Push in the other direction, pause. Nice. Last time. Push in the first direction, reach, and then maybe lift your back toe off the floor as you pull your right elbow back, as you reach your weight forward in a twist. Maybe your back leg lifts. Come back. Turn your toes. Push with your hand up onto the back toes. Maybe your back toe lifts. I feel like somehow a mixture between Wonder Woman and Olympic flame. Come all the way down, sit on your bum. Roll your shoulders, checking how they are. How was all of that? Did you mind your shoulders? Roll your shoulders in the other direction. Roll through your belly. Deep circles with your belly. And then in the other direction. Nice. Come lie on the floor. Just lie down. Rest down. Pause. Land on the floor. Maybe bring your hands to your heart. And as you lie there, what wholesome thing did you do since your last class? What act of self-love did you follow through with? What sense of something inspired you and connected you in a really wholesome way? Nice. Yeah. It's nice weaving in the wholesome. It's very nice. I'm liking this. So I'll see you all tomorrow for another adventure into wholesome. And yeah, thanks. I love the texts. The text from Dublin, thank you so much. I have to get around to texting it back. Still haven't texted back all you people who texted me. I just got all my big lists printed out. So now I can start texting people back. So sorry that I didn't text you back yet. So great. I'll see you all tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.